Good day, welcome to a weird little video. This is a bit different. You join me nearly home, walking. Bizarre. So I've just been riding home, third day in a row, and I'm like 70k plus rides. Pedalling downhill, Scott stops pedalling, chain ends up on the floor. Thankfully I saw it going before I tried to pedal, otherwise that could have been disastrous. But the quick links have decided to not quick link anymore. Now, I've not had a problem in the past reusing quick links, but I might be rethinking my strategy as far as this is concerned. Thankfully I've got a pair of spare ones at home and the chain looks like it's in decent condition. But yeah, that's a weird way to end a ride that I was going to do a bit more mileage on, and B, start a video, isn't it? So a little bit of advice for you guys. Yeah, I would say don't reuse quick links loads. I mean, I think I've put this chain together 3 times on those links, so maybe they've just got a bit loose. It's not like I've been hammering it or the chain's massively worn either. We'll have a look at that when I get home. But just getting to the crest of a little hill here. Jude's on her way to pick me up. I'll do some freewheeling, but obviously that means my ride's finished. Yeah, I've only maxed out at 989 watts today. I've not been hammering it. 217 watts normal. So yeah, nothing out of the ordinary. How bizarre, how bizarre. Yeah, what's missing? That shouldn't happen, should it? That's not normal. Moving on from quick link stroke quick disconnect issues. It's the day after. It's still, you see this, windy as hell. Look at the state of this. I mean, it's relatively nice out, but I'm so tired of it being windy. It's almost dangerously windy at the moment. But it's not only that, it keeps going from this to this. It's the same. Yeah. To be fair, there's been no really heavy showers since I recorded that last little bit a couple of hours ago. Look at the state of the trees. They're just, you can't really tell in the garden here because we're really well sheltered, but it's blowing a bloody gale. And there's some mucky clouds around. Yeah, I mean, it's filth over there, but weather's coming from that way. You know what? I'm going to fire up the turbo. I'm going to double check my measurements now, because since I've tweaked post bike fit, I haven't retweaked since I've moved the stem down. So yeah, fire up oh, hang on. Sorry. Yeah, I'm going to fire up Indie Velo. Get back on there in summer. I suppose it's justification for paying for the water bike, which I've not been on since March. What are we on? August. Oh my god, 5 months of payments. I do not want to think about that. Look at the state of this. You tell I haven't done that with it today. But yeah, I need to get back on the bike today. Weather for this week looks crap, so if I get set up on Indie Velo now, it's set and done, isn't it? So, right. It's training. A lot to do. It's no outdoors, is it? It's definitely a mental game, isn't it? It's been a long time since I've been on the turbo, and I need to get back used to it again. Just done like 50 something minutes. Can't even remember how far. Will my phone tell me? Let's have a look. Check out those stats. How far have I gone? Sorry, 20 miles. It's not though, is it? One thing that I don't recall is, unless my memory's gone entirely, is 200 watts feels harder on this than it does outside. I don't know. The watt bike is self-calibrating. I think I remember saying that back in February. I'm not quite sure. But again, doesn't matter. I've just got this I need to train, I need to train, I need to train. So there's going to be a lot of sweaty days in here over the next few months. Oh well, 24 hours on from yesterday in Velo. Probably hear it. It's wanging it down completely again. Not just that, but it's getting windier. I don't know if you can see. These aren't too bad because these are sheltered, but over there, it's actually a bit exposed. It's blowing a hoolie, and it's going to get up to 40 mile an hour. And I've just made another decision. And completely contradicted what I did not that long ago. When was it the last time I was on Zwift? I'll put the date here. I'll probably have to work it out. But I'm going back on Zwift. Velo is a good training tool, but it lacks the community at the moment for me. I made a lot of friends through Zwift, and I want to be on group rides. It's just not the same on your own. Do you get me? Indoors is something that you need to get used to. Does that make sense? Oh, come around here so you can actually see me. You have to get used to riding indoors if you're doing any kind of distance. I got off after 51 minutes yesterday because it was about how long I was going to ride for my little TT course if I'd have did it yesterday. And yeah, I like the people on Zwift. I know the courses. Velo just seems a bit, granted it's beta and it's free, it's just not as much at the moment. I'm sure it'll get there in time, and I'm signed up for, I've still got it installed, but yeah, just the fact that there's a companion app and I can chat to my friends, and there's more to do, and there's more courses, and it seems a bit more, not realistic, but I don't know. When something's not quite there, but they're getting there, but it's not quite enough. So I'm going to get back on Zwift, in accordance with my training plan. It is Wednesday evening. I've got 2 to 3 hours to do. Oh, I don't know what I'm whinging about. I'm looking at videos of me, like even on the dragon ride. It wasn't long ago. My head's going, God, that was a long ride. I didn't do it that long ago. It was June. I mean, it's only August. Why am I worried about doing so much distance? So I've signed up for a relatively easy Group C ride, 2.5 watts per kilo, 100k. Don't know if I'll do it all. For some reason my head is preloaded with that I'm not fit and I'm not good, or I'm crap and I'm full of self-doubt at the moment. So I need to get that out of my system, I really do. Because I know I've got a decent base to work with. I don't know, I'm concerned. I don't know why. Immediately into saying hello to people I've not seen for months. Yay! What is it about indoor training which is more difficult? No idea. It wasn't that long ago when I did the dragon ride. That was 300k, and it didn't seem like a huge deal. It was an enjoyable day, but yeah, I'm actually glad I got to the end of that 100k. What, we've done it in 2 hours 40, something like that. Not slow. I say 100k. It's Zwift mileage. It's not 100k, is it? It's 2 hours 40 of riding at a pace which tells me that I need to do much more of this. Yeah, lots to build on, but still, what's done is done. There's no better picture than this to describe summer 2024. And this is the sheltered side of the house. It's not been good, has it? We move on to Friday. I'm not sure if you can tell because of sound quality and all that. Must replace these things. It's windy as hell. I'm not sure if this is a good idea or not, but it's dry, so I'm going out. Gentle couple hours. It's all I need today, but straight into horrible headwind. I'm not sure, so this might be a terrible idea with the winds. We'll see. We'll see. Got a couple of things in the planning very soon. God almighty, sorry. I'm going to get off this main road and try there. We've got a bit of shelter. Okay, very brief respite. Before I crack on, have we ever had such a crappy summer? I just don't understand at the moment. I really don't. It's either wet or windy. Like, not just a little bit of wind, but lots of wind. Like today it's 20 mile an hour, gusting up to 35. Just not keen on it at all at the moment. It's not great. But anyway, yeah, plans. It's August Bank Holiday weekend. This is the Friday. And on Monday, there's a Cold Dark North Pilgrimage of Great Dunfell. It'll only be my second go up there, I think. First on this bike. But looks like the weather's going to be a bit crap, so I don't think there'll be much in the way of attacking going on. It's just a case of survival. And then the week after, which has already happened, I think, as far as you're concerned, it's the Manchester 100. Pretty sure I'm doing that. Oh, down there with Russ. Cycling with Russ, you'll know on YouTube. He's invited me down there to have a bit of 100-mile blast to see if get a quick 100 miles done on flat roads. One thing I forgot to mention, yeah, bike after the weekend with the quick links became quick disconnects and quick disappearing act. Yeah, it's fine. I had a spare pair of quick links lying around, new. In fact, I've got 2 spares, fortunately. I'm thinking I might tape a pair up somewhere, but then secrete them on the bike if it ever happens again. Kudos to that guy with a kite in this weather. It's really windy to have one of them out today. See, what's nice now is I've got a tailwind for a bit now. I'm sat at 35 kilometers an hour at under 200 watts, it's lovely. I'm going to go and get myself ready for the next video, which is in a couple of days' time. I will see you further north in the Eden Valley. Bye bye bye!